Hi and welcome to another in our series of Name the Composer quizzes. This is where I provide 7 clues, and from those clues you try to ascertain which composer I'm talking about. If you manage to get it on the first clue, you can give yourself a big fat 100 points. If you get it on the second clue, 90 points are yours. And of course we rely on you entirely for your honesty in this matter. If you don't get it at all, don't let it worry you in the slightest. But one thing you'll take away from this is you'll learn 7 facts about a fairly well-known composer. And if anything else, if it inspires you to investigate more of the music of this composer, well, that serves a very worthwhile purpose. But at the same time, it's a bit of fun. So, who am I? Clue number 1. For 100 points, the tension mounts. Can you get this from the first clue? I was Russian, but I had a Polish surname. I was Russian, but I had a Polish surname. That's clue number 1 for 100 points. Okay, let's move on swiftly to clue number 2 for 90 points. I studied with the composer Rimsky-Korsakov. I studied with the composer Rimsky-Korsakov. Clue number 3 for 80 points. Diaghilev commissioned work from me. Diaghilev, commissioned work from me. So that's clue number 3 for 80 points. Okay, are we getting warmer? Clue number 4. I left Russia at the start of World War I, and I didn't return to Russia until 1962. So I left Russia at the start of World War I, and I didn't get back there until 1962. That was clue number 4 for 70 points. Clue number 5. Having left Russia, I lived in Switzerland, then in France, and later in the USA. So that's clue number 5, 60 points. Having left Russia, I lived in Switzerland, then in France, and later on in the USA. Clue number 6 for 50 points. My work is generally categorized into 3 periods. The first period is known as the Russian period, the second period is the neoclassical period, and the third period as the serial period. So my work categorized into 3 periods: Russian, neoclassical, serial. I wonder if you've got it there. Okay, and clue number 7, still worth 40 points, and points are always worth having. The works commissioned by Diaghilev for the Ballet Russe that we were talking a little bit about in an earlier clue, the works commissioned were The Firebird, Petrushka, and The Rite of Spring. So these are 3 of my works. They're commissioned by Diaghilev for the ballet. And here they are: The Firebird, Petrushka, The Rite of Spring. Who am I? Have you managed to work it out? If not, have you managed to have as an intelligent a guess as you can? Where did you manage to kind of alight on what you think is the right composer? Or how many points might that be worth? Assuming you've got the right one. Well, time for a bit of a drum roll, because I'm about to announce who I am. And I am the composer Igor Stravinsky. Igor Stravinsky. So, if you want to investigate the work of Stravinsky, there's a lot of music out there to have a look at. And these 3 different periods throw out 3 quite different styles in many respects. And Stravinsky, of course, is a leading light in this neoclassical movement, but we've got the earlier Russian stuff. Then later on, he decides to experiment a bit with serialism as well. So pretty significant composer of the 20th century, Igor Stravinsky.